I give you the Great Potato Pipeline! After weeks of planning and construction, this engineering marvel is now complete. The potato pipeline begins in our state-of-the-art potato farming facility, where the harvesting and replanting of crops is all completely automated. Oh, and perfect, just what we were needing, a tornado. No, I'm in the middle of trying to explain things. Oh, I'm going to die, aren't I? Put me on the roof, put me on the roof. Oh, thank God. No! This is our life now. But hey, look, there's the farming facility. It's fantastic. Yeah, right in the park. Oh, actually, this couldn't have been better. No. No! Well, we'll hang out here for a little bit until it passes. Like I was saying, state-of-the-art farming facility. This self-loading system ejects all harvested plant materials into these transport tubes that are then sent up into the world's largest known potato pipeline, specifically designed for the transportation of potatoes and hemp seeds, delivering resources across the server, but mostly just to my base. The potato pipeline arrives directly here, where it is then sorted into its respective locations. Our seeds are squeezed into precious oils, and over here our potatoes are, well, I don't actually quite know what happens to the potatoes, but they are potatoed here. The processed seeds and potatoes are then combined and refined into that sweet biodiesel, which we store in these 4 containers, and then it's burned to create the electricity that keeps our base alive and kicking. This is a very loud device that runs almost 24/7. I'm sure it bothers the neighbors, but underground, I hear none of it. We got this all running in good timing too, because something strange has been happening lately with Sigma. It all started during our potato pipeline livestream, when Sigma stopped by with OSSI, and, well, things got a little weird. What happened to your eyeball?
My eyeball? Oh, I've genetically modified myself.
Yeah,
I'm actually helping OSSI as well with, her DNA. I'm gonna, return the ability for her to give milk.
Well, but...
because I really need that in my life.
Do you want some genetic modifications, Ben?
Can we turn him into a fish?
I don't really want to be a fish.
I mean, I could probably give him, like, water breathing or something.
I was look, I was a fish once before. I don't need to be a fish again. And that's a story for another time. So is that what you've been working on?
Yeah, I've been working to enhance my own DNA.
He also thinks he's better than all of us now.
I mean, I am. I have double your hearts. I have resistance to...
Wait, oh my, you have 40 hearts.
Does that mean we can punch you more?
Go ahead.
Hit it! Wait, you took damage back!
That hurt.
You don't sound too sure, Spen.
It's just very different. The last thing I expected was to walk out on my bridge and to find you with parts of mobs plastered all over your face.
Okay, that hurts, Spen.
But I mean it. You've got green from like a zombie. It looks like. Is that a skeleton?
No, that's an iron golem.
Okay, that's an iron golem.
It's pretty weird when I saw it first too, but you get used to it.
And you know, I thought she might be right. But that quickly changed once they were back after only a few minutes. Only to show me the changes that were made in such little time. And again, things got weird, well, weirder.
Hello, Mr. Spen.
Hello? What,
I wanna give you this bucket. And right-click OSSI.
Oh no. Oh, I got a bucket of milk!
Now drink it.
No!
Also, OSSI, eat the grass. Eat his lawn.
Wait, my grass! OSSI, you have so many hearts now too. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go back inside for a bit.
OSSI, Spen's acting kind of awkward.
I'll talk to you later,
I think he has
friends.
social problems.
This is not good at all! This new madness and power that's overtaking Sigma is very dangerous, and I need something to defend myself from it. My first thought was to look into nanomachines. I'd read about them a while back in an old open computer's manual. Imagine how cool it would be to fight DNA mad science experiments with high-tech nanomachine programming. It would be like straight out of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I could imagine it now. Super flight, super speed, super strength, super regeneration. I would be unstoppable! Unfortunately, all I could figure out was how to do super music notes and super lots of damage to my own self. So we drank some grog to kill the nanobots, and we scratched that project. But now if he ever turned on us, there's no hopes of stopping him. The only thing I can hope to do is attempt to delay the inevitable with my new plan. Finish editing my moon landing video, convince Sigma and Peaches I already actually beat them to the moon, then actually fly to the moon myself, and build a super secret contingency bunker where I can live the rest of my days in solitude and safety in case things ever went south here with Frank and Sigma. And I know the plan seems very complicated, so why don't we mark off the first 2 steps right now? All right, Sigma, it's here. It's finally here. I have the evidence. I can prove to you that I made it to space before you did. Come up to my state-of-the-art video room if you want. You can. There's a root beer in the fridge. Are you ready to be blown away by my amazing space travel that totally happened before you did?
Absolutely, totally, yes.
All right, perfect.
I'm ready.
Let me start the video. There we go. See, look at this. I launched a camera into space so I could catch the footage of my rocket leaving the Earth and going to the moon.
Okay.
Yeah, isn't that so cool? It took so long to get the footage because the camera kept moving farther away. We didn't, and this is where it got too far, it cut out.
Oh, you lost signal?
Yeah, we lost signal there. And then, see, then I set up my camera on the moon, and look, there I am with all the low gravity.
Why do you smell? Why are there like stink lines coming off of you?
I got really afraid while flying up into space, and let's just say some things happened. Yeah, so it was really stinky. That's definitely what those are. Those are definitely stink lines. And yeah, there you go. I totally made it to space.
It looks very convincing. You got it, Spen. I totally believe you now. Why wasn't there sound anyway?
Oh, well, you know, there's no sound in space, so,
Well, there is. You have one of these frequency modules. Did you not have that?
Oh, I did. I must not have had that installed on my camera. Oh, oops, my bad. But all right, here, see, look, here's a moonstone I got from space, and then,
okay.
Right, yeah, and then this is my checklist, right, from when I was going to space.
Make it to moon first.
Yep.
You didn't do that.
Yeah, I did. I marked it off.
But you didn't put down your flag.
Well, I didn't. I forgot my flag.
You didn't even put a date on your video, so you can't just make the video after we went to space.
But hold on. That's where this comes in. It's my moon diary that I did on the moon.
Dear diary, it's hard to believe that I made it to the moon first. I was able to launch myself in my rocket to the moon just one day before Sigma and Peaches were able to launch their rocket. Signed May the when was this book created?
On the 7th. Well, the book was made like a couple days before because I had to put it in my rocket, get ready to go.
Wait, what do you mean you made the book before you?
Well, yeah, you make the book and then you write in it later. So I signed it on the. You can see there's the date of when I signed it.
Just like you can edit a video, you can edit the book too, right?
That's my evidence. Give it back.
When was your video file created?
Well, it's complicated because it was in space.
Oh, does space work in different space years?
Well, time is relative. Give me the rest of my evidence back. All right, Peaches. I told you I made it to space before you did.
I totally believe that.
Yep, and I've got the evidence. Come sit down over here on my couch. Also, there's a root beer in the fridge if you want one.
Is that the new PlayStation 5?
Yeah. See, Peaches, I told you. Clearly, I made it to space. I launched the camera ahead of the rocket so we could catch this footage.
I was gonna say, this is amazing. Amazing you got the rocket in there and the camera is just perfectly set.
Yeah, and look, there's me going to the moon, and then right there's where we lost connection with the camera.
That must have been one of those sneaky
asteroids. Look, see, then I set up one on the moon. Look, there I am. And there I was reminiscing about you guys.
Yeah.
And then I walked around a little bit more.
Must have had an issue with oxygen.
It wasn't much. Yeah, it wasn't much of a problem. You might not believe me yet, even with the overwhelming evidence against you. But I have more evidence. Check this out. I got a moonstone.
How did you get a moonstone?
I got it from the moon, obviously.
That checks out.
This is my checklist for the moon.
Oh, I see. Make it to the moon.
Yep.
Well, you very clearly did that first.
Yep.
You wrote your diary on a moon. Can I read your diary?
Yeah, I've got it right here, actually. I've even signed it the day I made it to, on the moon when I was there.
Then you returned from the moon, and then you built a base. Where did you build your base? I would love to come visit.
Yeah, I'll have to show you it sometime.
Oh, that'd be great.
But yeah, that's my diary that I wrote on the moon and signed it the day on the moon that I wrote it.
Wow, that's amazing. We didn't even see you take off.
Well, you guys were busy doing stuff.
Wow. Signed May 7th.
Yeah, the day before you guys left.
Well, my hat's off to you. We worked really hard. It's amazing you were able to beat us there.
I mean, Sigma still seems a little on the fence about it, but we've completely fooled Peaches. Just the only question now is, how do we build a moon base? Or do we build a moon base set? But if we do that, how do we trick him into thinking he flew out to the moon to get there?